डियर स्टूडेंट्स वेलकम अगेन टू माय साहानी क्रिएशन एजुकेशनल चैनल पिलामाने आज फ्रॉम द फॉर्मल जार मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन देखा जहाँकि तुम नूतन क्वेश्चन पैटर्न अनुसार प्रस्तुत कराई पिलामाने जो मैंने अन्य वीडियो गुड़िक देखी नथिबे से माने डिस्क्रिप्शन जाई लिंक को क्लिक करी देखि परिबे। तेबे आस वीडियोटी को आरंभ करिबा। Multiple choice questions poetry from the formalin jar. Question number 1. The poem from the formalin jar is written dash. पद्य from the formalin jar लेखा है ए डॉक्टर सीता आर मानी, बी डॉक्टर रीता बी मानी, सी डॉक्टर रीता एस मानी, डी डॉक्टर रीता एस पानी। आंसर ऑप्शन सी डॉक्टर रीता एस मानी। Question number 2. Dr. Rita S. Mani is a writer by dash. Option A profession, B passion, C nature, D chance. Answer option B passion. Question number 3. This poem was written to create awareness about dash. Option A safety life, B safe driving, C safe living, option D safe thinking. Answer option B safe driving. Question number 4. Vicky is a dash created by the poet. Option A young man, B college student, C character, D fictional character. Answer option D fictional character. काल्पनिक चरित्र कवि द्वारा विकी नाम रे सृष्टि करा जायछि। Question number 5. Vicky's brain was displayed in a dash. विकीर मस्तिष्क प्रदर्शित होइथिला। ऑप्शन ए पब्लिक प्लेस, बी केमिकल जार, सी फॉर्मेलिन जार, डी जार। आंसर ऑप्शन सी फॉर्मेलिन जार। क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. विकीज ब्रेन इज डिस्क्राइब एज डैश. विकीर मस्तिष्क वर्णना करा जायछि डैश। ए क्लेवर, बी इंटेलिजेंट, सी क्यूनिंग, बी डी ब्रिलियंट। आंसर ऑप्शन डी ब्रिलियंट। क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. विकीज ब्रेन इज सिटिंग इन द जार विथ डैश. ऑप्शन ए disdain, B disgrace, C discourage, D disappointment. Answer option A disdain, घृणार सहित। क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. Formalin is a chemical compound of dash. Option A hydrogen and carbon, B oxygen and carbon, C carbon and argon, D carbon, oxygen and hydrogen. Answer option D carbon, oxygen and hydrogen. Question number 9. The poem from the formalin jar is about Vicky's dash. Option A life history, B tragic death, C love for the girl, D studies. Answer option B tragic death. Question number 10. Vicky's brain is put inside the jar so that people can dash. Option A gain knowledge, B see him after his death, C talk to him, D know about him. Answer option A gain knowledge. Question number 11. The brain inside the formalin jar feels dash. formalin jar भितरे मस्तिष्कटी कौन अनुभव करुची. ऑप्शन ए हैप्पी, बी इंसल्टेड, सी डिसअपॉइंटमेंट, डी सॉरी. आंसर ऑप्शन बी इंसल्टेड. क्वेश्चन नंबर 12. The brain feels that it is very much insulting to be called a dash. Option A brain, B brilliant brain, C specimen, D sane. Answer option C specimen. Question number 13. The brain was a part of living human being before dash. Option A 2 days, B 2 weeks, C 2 months, D 2 years. Answer option D 2 years. Question number 14. The brain did not like the dash staring at him. Option A people, B students, C doctors, D medical students. Answer option A people. Question number 15. Vicky got no stroke, tumor or dash. Option A brain attack, B heart attack, C bugs, D serious illness. Answer C bugs. Question number 16. The state of being confined in the jar made the brain feel dash. Option A unhappy, B disappointed, C insulted, D all the above. Answer D all the above. Question number 17. Vicky was a young boy, smart and dash. Option A intelligent, B sane, C sensitive, D clever. Answer option B sane. Question number 18. Vicky's favorite subjects mathematics and dash. Option A science, B literature, C computer, D medicine. Answer option C computer. Question number 19. Vicky was industrious, so he believed in dash. Option A work, B hard work, C fate, D good luck. Answer option B hard work. Question number 20. The motto of Vicky's life was dash. No gain, no pain, C no pain, no gain, D no sin. Answer option C no pain, no gain. Question number 21. Vicky's love for his dash was excessive. Option A friends, B college mates, C grandparents, D parents. Answer option D parents. Question number 22. Vicky adored his dash. Grandfather, B grandmother, C mother, D parents. Answer option B grandmother. Question number 23. Vicky's love his grandmother's winkles and dash. A smiling, B cane, C glasses, D storage. Answer option B cane. Question number 24. In his college, Vicky stole a glance at dash. Option A Florian, B Marian, C Lorraine, D Florian. Answer option C Lorraine. Question number 25. Only dash could explain the cause of Vicky's heartbeat thud. Option A the brain, B the poet, C Lorraine, D his friends. Answer option A the brain. Question number 26. One day Vicky was riding to dash. Option A his friend's house, B his uncle's house, C college, D market. Answer option A his friend's house. Question number 27. Vicky's friend lived in the dash. Option A next village, B next town, C next lane, D town. Answer option C next lane. Question number 28. Vicky was riding on a dash. Option A winter morning, B wet monsoon day, C special day, D rainy evening. Answer option B wet monsoon day. Question number 29. Vicky was riding to his friend's house for dash. Option A collecting a book, B giving a book, C an urgent work, D an ordinary task. Answer option D an ordinary task. Question number 30. While riding to his friend's house, Vicky forget to dash. Option A to take his books with him, B take his helmet, C wear his helmet, D use his seat belt. Answer option C wear his helmet. Question number 31. Vicky was killed in the dash. Option A accident, B road accident, C college, D public place. Answer option B road accident. Question number 32. Vicky met with an accident which is described as dash. A glory, B insane, C glory and inhuman, D glory and insane. Answer option C glory and inhuman. Question number 33. After Vicky's death, his family cruised with dash. Option A sorrow, B pain, D regret, D sadness. Answer option B pain. Question number 34. It took was a stray moment in an. The underlined word in an means stupid, carelessness, C unforeseen, D unexpected. Answer option A stupid. Question number 35. The poet warns of against dash. Road safety, B safe driving, C risk driving, D the use of a helmet. Answer option C risk driving. Question number 36. Once Vicky refrained from wearing his dash. Option A glasses, B helmet, C seat belt, D cap. Answer option B helmet. Question number 37. How does Vicky's brilliant brain feel when people call him a specimen? Option A, very excited. B, very sad. C, very excited. D, insulted. Answer D, insulted. Question number 38. How does Vicky's brilliant brain find the word specimen? Option A, very pleasing. B, very annoying. C, very insulting. D, very inspiring. Answer option C, very insulting. Question number 39. When was Vicky's brilliant brain part of a living human? Option A, 2 years ago. B, 3 years ago. C, 4 years ago. D, 1 year ago. Answer option A, 2 years ago. Question number 40. What was Vicky's brain part of? Option A dead man. B, a dull man. C, a brave man. D, a living human. Answer option D, a living human. Question number 41. What are the illness described in the poem which do not cause Vicky's brain to be in the formalin jar? Option A, malaria fever. B, stroke or tumor or bugs within. Option C, a cold, pneumonia. Option D, diarrhea, cholera. Answer option B, stroke or tumor or bugs within. Question number 42. How does Vicky's brain feel by ending up in the formalin jar? Option A, sad. B, overjoyed. C, chagrin, annoyed or dissatisfied. Option D, proud. Answer option C, chagrin, annoyed, dissatisfied. Question number 43. What according to Vicky's brain was Vicky like? What does Vicky's brain say about Vicky? Option A, a young boy, smart and sane, full of life and vigor. Option B, a young boy, very dull. Option C, a young boy, very sportive. Option D, a young man with no interest in life. Answer option A, a young boy, smart and sane, full of life and vigor. Question number 44. What were Vicky's favorite subjects? Option A, computer and science. B, computer and mathematics. C, science and literature. D, mathematics and history. Answer option B, computer and mathematics. Question number 45. What was Vicky's motto in life? Option A, no pain, no gain. B, waste not, want not. C, speed thrills but kills. D, fortune favors the brave. Answer option A, no pain, no gain. Question number 46. What was Vicky's love for his parents like? Option A, moderate. B, considerable. C, expensive. D, scant. Answer option C, expensive. Question number 47. Where was Vicky studying? Option A, in a government school. B, in a college. C, in a university. D, in a private school. Answer option B, in a college. Question number 48. What was Vicky? Option A, businessman. B, a schoolboy. C, a footballer. D, a college student. Answer option D, a college student. Question number 49. Which word says that Vicky loved his grandmother very much? Adored. B, respected. C, honored. D, admired. Answer option A, adored. Question number 50. Who lived Vicky steal a glance in a college? Option A, Lucky. B, Laura. C, Lorraine. D, Venus. Answer option C, Lorraine. Question number 51. Who was Lorraine? Option A, a neighbor. B, Vicky's niece. C, Vicky's sister. D, a girl in Vicky's college. Answer option D, a girl in Vicky's college. Question number 52. How did his heart feel when Vicky stole a glance at Lorraine? Option A, disturbed. B, third. C, unexcited. D, disappointed. Answer B, dhar. Question number 53. Who could only explain what happened to Vicky's heart when Vicky stole a glance at Lorraine? Option A, Lorraine. B, his friend. C. Vicky's brain. D. Vicky's heart. Answer option C. Vicky's brain. Question number 54. On what day did Vicky go to his friends on motorbike? Option A wet monsoon day. B. A hot summer day. C. A cold winter morning. D. A cold evening. Answer option A wet monsoon day. Question number 55. Why did he go to his friend's house? Option A for an important matter. B to attend a party. C for a very ordinary task. D to see his friend's ailing mother. Answer option C for a very ordinary task. Question number 56. Where was his friend living? Option A in the next lane. B at the end of the street. C in a busy street. D in a city. Answer option A in the next lane. Question number 57. What offense did Vicky commit only once in his life? Option A not wearing the rain shoes. Not wearing his helmet. C. Not keeping the license. D. Riding on the right side. Answer option B. Not wearing his helmet. Question number 58. What did Vicky refrain from his life? Option A wearing his helmet. B. Driving recklessly. C. Not having the license. D. Not obeying the police. Answer option A wearing his helmet. Question number 59. What happened to Vicky when he rode his bike without wearing his helmet? Option A was arrested. B paid a fine. C met an accident. D fell ill. Answer option C met with an accident. Question number 60. What was the accident like? Or how was the accident? Option A ordinary. B not serious. C minor. D gory and inhuman. Answer option D gory and inhuman. Question number 61. What caused the death of young Vicky? Option A sleeper path. B Vicky's illness. C a stray Indian moment or unwanted silly moment. Answer option C a stray Indian moment or an unwanted silly moment. Question number 62. How did the members of Vicky's family feel after Vicky's death? Option A hopeless. B oppressed with pain. C surprised. D frustrated. Answer option B oppressed with pain. Question number 63. How does the poet address their drivers? Option A as dear friends. B as dear brothers. C as dear sisters and brothers. D as dear travelers. Answer option A as dear friends. Question number 64. What is her advice to drivers? Option A to drive fast. B to take care and drive safe. C to drive with license. D to be careful of the police. Answer option B to take care and drive safe.